From Wish TV and the All Indiana Podcast Network, this is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update.
From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander with your Daybreak Drive-In for Thursday, September 29th. Indiana sends more help south. President Biden asks, "Where's Jackie?" And a great hip-hop and pop voice falls silent. Next. More Indiana help is headed south in the aftermath of Hurricane Ian. A team of at least a dozen Indiana National Guard members and 2 Black Hawk helicopters will be heading out this morning. The storm has lost significant strength since slamming into southwest Florida, but the damage will take far longer to assess and deal with. Some 2 million homes and businesses start the day with no electricity and little indication of how long it'll take to restore. Storm surge and wind combined for a high-low hit on a hospital, which saw flooding swamp its first floor and gusts rip off the 4th-floor rooftop. By wind speed, Ian was one of the strongest storms ever to hit the United States. The storm swept through central Florida overnight and looks likely to dip out into the Atlantic before blowing back into Georgia or the Carolinas. President Biden and his chief spokesperson are getting sharp criticism from many in Indiana after an odd moment during a Wednesday comment at a hunger briefing. Speaking at a podium, Biden said, "Where's Jackie?" and searched the room, an apparent reference to the late Northern Indiana Congresswoman Jackie Walorski. When pressed about the moment later, White House Press Secretary Karine Jean-Pierre declined to acknowledge it as a mistake, saying instead that Walorski was top of mind for the president. One of the biggest stars of 90s hip-hop and pop has died. Coolio was 59. With Fantastic Voyage and later Gangsta's Paradise, he was a massive star and also a unifying voice at a time when a coastal rivalry had largely ripped hip-hop apart. New York Yankee Aaron Judge has reached a milestone number, 61 home runs for a season. His blast against the Blue Jays last night tied the team and American League record held by Roger Maris. He has 7 more games to try to top Maris. Still cool under mostly sunny skies today, though slightly warmer than Wednesday. Highs should rise into the mid to upper 60s. From Wish TV, I'm Scott Sander. Be sure to like and subscribe for your daily news updates from Wish TV on the All Indiana Podcast Network.
This is the Daybreak Drive-In Podcast with Wish TV's Scott Sander. A Wish TV News 8 update on demand. For even more, on demand and on the go. Connect with Wish TV on Facebook at wishtv.com and on the free Wish TV mobile app. Thank you for listening, and be sure to like, subscribe, and follow this podcast for updates every weekday morning on the All Indiana Podcast Network and wherever you get your podcast.